Reflect now has its own API. So if you're a developer, you can use it to do things like append data to your notes. You can return a list of the links that you've bookmarked or books that are in your library. You can return a list of all the graphs you have, and a few other things. Now, I'm going to walk you through how to do a simple GET request with this, but you can find all the information here on reflect.academy/API. And that includes everything from setting up the credentials, which we'll do here, to finding a list of all the API endpoints. But for this request, let's start by setting up some credentials. I've already set up one test here. Let me go ahead and do a new one. I won't be very creative. I'm just going to call it samtest2. And I'm going to add in just reflect as the domain. And to be lazy, I'm just going to copy over my local host here. Oh, I lost it. That's what I get for being lazy. All right, there we go. And so I'll click Create Client. And now I get this client ID and a client secret. I can click Generate Access Token. Oops, that's the wrong one. Sorry, this is my new one here. I can click Generate the Access Token, and it's just going to copy it to my clipboard. So that's a good thing to note. If you're using this for multiple and you're generating multiple clients here, make sure that you are copying the correct access token. But okay, great. Let's go find an endpoint. So now I'm going to go to this last link here. It's going to open it in OpenPM. And for this example, let's say we will append a daily note. And you can see here each of the parameters. But before that, we're going to copy this request here. And I'm just going to pull it over into my text editor. And now that I copied that, I realized I actually need to go back and copy my key again. So I will generate that once more, make sure I have the right one. Perfect. And now I can just go in, and where it says access token, I'm just going to paste that. And then I need to make sure that I have everything else right here. So I'm going to use my main graph. Whoops, spelled my own name wrong there. And then let's see, what else do I want to do here? For the date, I'm going to put it a few days out from here, just because I'm sure I have some notes already in today, and I want it to appear nice and alone on the page. So I'll say I feel like the 19th should probably be safe. And then for text, I'll just have it say, hello world, and I will leave this as updates for now. Actually, no, I'm not going to leave that, because you can actually backlink that. So I'm going to have this put under the double brackets and hope that appears as a backlink. I don't know why that says response. That must have been a mistake. Perfect. Okay, so this should now be pretty good to go. So let's see if it works. I will copy this here, paste and run. Returned success. So let's go see if it appears in my note. Perfect. There we are. So you can see this is set on August 19th, and it has my updates backlinked here, which is a new backlink, so it's blank, and it has my hello world message. Perfect. So you could go through and edit that. And remember, there's a bunch of different endpoints here you can choose from. So all the information you need, just as a reminder, is on reflect.academy/API. I will try and remember to include that link in the description of this video. But if you build something with the API, let us know in our Discord community. Join and put it in the workflows channel. We would love to see what you built.